Some of the ingredients of the rule of law include protection of basic political and civil rights, prevention of arbitrary use of power by any public institution or authority. In fact, the rule of law is a sine qua non for good governance. From the points we have thoughtfully formulated above, it would not be out of place for any journalist in this room today to confidently construct beautiful headlines that we pull by the nose, given the notorious fact that Alhaji Abdullahi Ganduje, who happens to be the current national chairman of our political party, who promised internal democracy for the party on the 3rd day of August 2023, after his ratification by the National Executive Committee of our party, has managed the Rivers State chapter exactly like a workman quarreling with his tools. We are worried that Alhaji Ganduje is doing everything possible to bully the very principles of progressivism upon which our party was founded, and to even imagine the peculiarity of the Rivers State chapter of the party, where tons of human beings created by the Almighty God had their lives cut short for their membership of the APC. It is sad that there is a conspiracy to delete the memories of all our supporters who unfortunately lost their lives. It is an attempt to rewrite the history of the party here in Rivers State and ensure that justice is not served on sponsors and perpetrators of the barbaric crimes that took place in 2015, 2019, and 2023. Regrettably, our party has suffered avoidable media bashing in recent weeks and months due to the dictatorial leadership style of Alhaji Ganduje, who seems to be in such a hurry to rewrite history. We mean our very painful history. For instance, the national chairman of the ruling political party in Nigeria, our party, the largest in Africa, openly sanctioned media briefings by members of his National Working Committee and sought to justify his illegal decision of setting up caretaker committees and denigrating judgments or orders of courts. You may take the hint that the Rivers State chapter of the All Progressive Congress is not the only chapter of our party that has lingering issues or matters pending in the court of law. We believe that choosing to make undemocratic utterances which has given a black eye to internal party democracy and arming opposition political parties with points to demarket our own party, the APC, and further discouraging investors from investing in Nigeria, as the very national chairman of the ruling party has kept on telling the international community by way of his own very actions that the party has no regard for the rule of law. And the decisions of our courts. Gentlemen, it is this undemocratic, despotic, and unconstitutional leadership style adopted by Alhaji Ganduje that has emboldened some group of political hustlers, loyalists of the FCT minister here in Rivers State, who were first unilaterally created in the form of a caretaker committee on November 22nd, 2023, an action which ousted the powers of both the APC constitution, which was amended 26 March 2022, and Section 46 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. The purported dissolution of all organs of our party in Rivers State on the 22nd day of November 2023, and a reversal of that illegal exercise by Rivers State High Court presided over by Justice Ika Aprioku on August 12, 2024, after 264 days of litigations. In suit number PAC/3592/CS/2023, Samsam Etetegun for himself and others versus Alhaji Ganduje and others. And number 2, Chief Banax Ezeboy and others versus the All Progressive Congress and others. Suit number PAC/3735/CS/2023 have become subject of media trial by those who received the necessary judicial hammer. It may interest you to note that a similar move to illegally dissolve elected state executives of the Benue State chapter of the All Progressive Congress was equally set aside on November 28, 2024 by Justice T.A. Kume of the Makurdi High Court for similar reasons as clearly elucidated in Justice Aprioku's judgment, which favored elected executives of the party in Rivers State. Please see suit number MHC/1587/2024. Honorable Austin Agada and others versus APC and Benjamin Omale. So, we can all see that the law is the law, whether you operationalize it in Benue or Rivers State, because these matters were thoroughly canvassed before the courts by applicants and defendants alike for, like I said before, 264 solid days. And we thought it was within the rights of those who are not comfortable with the rulings delivered by Justice Aprioku to test the judgments at the higher court and refrain from denigrating the courts, as Ganduje's NWC has not only told this part of infamy, but encouraged the political hustlers in Rivers State to keep on doing the same thing just to please the FCT minister. Gentlemen, one of the reasons for talking to the media today is to expose the satanic lies peddled by these individuals who are obviously pretending to be Democrats, but their actions keep exposing their underbelly as serial anti-democrats and unbelievers in the rule of law. Let it be known that the Benue State High Court, we took a similar stand as the Port Harcourt High Court, frowned at the fact that the APC willfully and barefacedly chose to throw her own constitution to the dustbin, and there is no court anywhere that can encourage lawlessness nor despotism. Therefore, it is only a higher court that can set aside the judgment orders issued by Justice Aprioku on the 12th day of August 2024, and importantly, I repeat, an appeal cannot stop the enforcement of Justice Apiroko's judgment, as beneficiaries of such order are bound by law to reap the fruits of that judgment. Again, since the High Court judgment is on appeal, and the Court of Appeal has fixed the 4th and 12th days of February 2025 to hear the matter, what was or is the rush encountering the order of court by purporting to conduct congresses in Rivers State?